We're going to start, though, with business editor Rod Maloney live at Solidarity House. Rod, take us through what's happening with the talks right now.
Well, just this afternoon, General Motors put another offer on the table, and they became specific about what they put on there, raising their offer from 18% to 20% when it comes to wages over 4 years, $20 an hour for temporary workers. That's a raise, and cost of living protection. And also, in perusing the deal, they've offered some retiree benefits too. Small, mind you, but still it addresses that issue. General Motors CEO Mary Barra saying that let's remember back 4 years ago, 2019, when there was a strike. She said that was a loss for everyone. And she says this is an historic deal, and she thinks that this can go forward and we don't need to have a strike. But in the meantime, we're hearing much the same kind of thing from Jim Farley, the CEO of Ford, but he is a little more animated about it. In fact, he's a little angry about it. He went on CNN just a little while ago talking about the fact that he has tried, he says, to get some kind of movement or even some kind of conversation with the United Auto Workers, Shawn Fain, and he said he hasn't had any. So let's hear what he has to say about this.
We've never gotten a really serious counteroffer in 2 weeks. You know, I don't know what to call that. And now, for the last day and a half, we haven't even had anyone really on the other side of the table, like Shawn Fain, saying, here's what we'd like to do. We've never seen anything. I don't know if there's words to describe, given the significance of what this means for the future of the industry, when you can't even negotiate with us. Negotiating isn't saying, here's a choice. Pay everyone like I asked, and then you can go bankrupt. That's not a choice. That's not negotiating. Negotiating is working through this like we have for 80 years.
Now, you can hear the frustration in his voice, and remember that Ford has always prided itself in its relationship with the UAW. They haven't had a strike since the 1970s. So it's getting tense. There's no doubt about it, and it's starting to look more and more like we're going to have that strike come 11:59 tonight. Back to you.
In fact, Rod, this is not your first rodeo. In fact, you got more rodeo belt buckles than just about anybody I know. What do you think is coming tonight?
I think that Shawn Fain's going to do his announcement at 10 o'clock. He's going to announce plants that are going to close, probably components plants, and it's looking, just judging by that, if Ford can't get a deal, it doesn't look like GM or Stellantis is going to be any closer in terms of their offers, and so it's looking very much like a strike, and probably against all three. Shawn Fain last night promised historic actions in all of this. Well, he's on his way.